Hello and welcome to the CCNP Routing and Switching course offered by Simplilearn. In the last lesson, we completed the CCNP Route course by discussing branch office implementation. In this lesson, we move on to the CCNP Switch course. This lesson focuses on switch architecture and operation. Let us begin with the objectives of the lesson in the next slide. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to describe the components of Cisco's campus enterprise architecture. Describe the layers in the hierarchical network model for switching. Explain the dual-core and collapsed core architectures. Identify the switching requirements for core, distribution, and access layer. Describe the considerations in sizing switch blocks. Let us start with the discussion of Cisco's campus enterprise architecture. Old legacy designs do not meet today's network requirements. They have a flat, non-hierarchical architecture. They are also based on Layer 2. The goal is to create networks that are modular, resilient, and flexible. Modular means that adding to the network does not require redesigning the network. This is important for scalability. A network is resilient when it can weather hardware and software problems without failure. High availability technologies and best practices increase network uptime. A network is flexible when modifying the network is faster and easier. Cisco has developed a model called Campus Enterprise Architecture that separates functions so that a modular, resilient, and flexible network is possible. Let us look at the building blocks of the model. Although Cisco has modified its model over time, it consists of the following basic building blocks. The first is the core, also called the backbone. It connects all the components of the enterprise. The campus is an aggregation of LANs that is limited to a building or a group of buildings. The data center is responsible for the data and resources needed throughout the enterprise. Branch WAN service the remote branch locations. The Internet Edge involves Internet connectivity and remote access by individual users. Within this overall campus enterprise architecture, individual building blocks are created based on the hierarchical network model. Let us now learn about the hierarchical network model.